little update for you guys about Last of Us. Recently I got my PlayStation profile hacked, and I tend to game share with my friends a lot, and they got my best friend, and I was game sharing with him. That's how I was able to play MK11 and The Last of Us. But since like I don't know why, but his account is gone for good. Last of Us is gonna be needing to be put on hold just for a little bit. In the meantime, I have Outlast and Amnesia collection. I hope I can record Amnesia collection because they didn't let me record Bioshock. But I hope you guys can understand. And I'm gonna be playing through Outlast, and we'll see what goes from there. And yeah. I played this game before, so don't expect me to jump that much, but I might jump a lot still. We'll go normal. Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy these stuff that is vulgar and stuff. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate. You will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can. Record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die. New save data. Yeah. Why would you go to a place that's creepy with that amount of gas? So that's he had it on pool, and it took them a while to get here, and that's the gas. Welcome to the Outlast. September 17th, 2013. From that to Miles Upshur at Gmail. Subject: tip, illegal activity at Markov Psychiatric System. You don't know me, have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Markov Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. Facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I am very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening. Happening there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy, going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them. In the mountain, people are being hurt, and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. I never knew it said Gmail. Games usually don't use, actually put into real life, like email codes. So they use Google. Well, objectives are updated in the reporter's notebook touchpad containing a note and documents. Camcorder up and down to zoom in and out on the beat. God. Forgot about that. Markov, Psychiatric Systems. Project Walrider, Mount Massive Company? Yeah. Case number 174. Patient initials WPH Billy. Consultation dated 2012-10-14. October 14, 2012. Initial date of patient consult. Whoa. April 12, 2009. Patient aged 19, gender male, observing physician Dr. Carl Houston, DBNR. Therapy status. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at There's a lot of words in this game that I cannot pronounce. Scale, continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnostics, and some words that I have trouble pronouncing. Like that. Spirometry revealed no bronchop accumulation. That again failed to separate. That highly worrisome. MRI revealed arrhythmic REM, NREM cycle, laughter, and NREM state. Interview notes. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff and the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Note, the only Traeger on company records, Richard Traeger, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. Murkoff, Psychiatric Systems, Project Walrider, Mount Massive Company. did forget about that.
They killed us. Because the barrier.
Yep, I'm professional. I know. I'm sorry.
Fight them. You have to fight.
Friends having serious issues. I'm inside. Bodies everywhere. Blood, burn marks, heads lined up, little bottles behind a bar. Dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff's longtime MO has been to profit off the exploitation of supposed charity. Fuck the third world and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? Off a building full of crazy people. There's something kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. Pinned like a pig on a spit. Tells me to get the fuck out of and then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could still leave the way I came.
Fuck out of this terrible place.
He did. Hey, big pig. Name's Miles.
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. God, your life. You have called me.
More reading. The Murkoff Corp. United States Office warrant for seizure case numbers 294758104. In the matter of the seizure of Mount Massive Psychiatric Center, Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, Mount Massive Wilderness Area, Country 112. That having been made before the Board of Directors by Murkoff Hardline Security, MHS, who has reason to believe catastrophic security failure of psychiatric center with imminent danger of environment contamination. We are satisfied that that and testimony established sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for the insurance of this warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and any surviving relatives surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff Corp or its something for the actions of MHS or the circumstances which required their actions, regardless of responsibility. The things I do for this channel. What? Oh, I was like, wait, what? his door. Oh, occupied. Awkward. Need a hand? This guy got ahead in life. From Helen Granite to Group 8416 Murkoff Corp.lu. Subject Project Wallrider on site inspection. Dear sirs, the full report pending. No immediate action is required on the part of the Murkoff Corp. The profit potential of Project Wallrider remains staggeringly high. The four fatalities contained enough ambiguous data to make any litigation, if evidence is correctly managed and possible. Project Wallrider remains a dangerous initiative, and there will almost certainly be further casualties as with the others. However, family and government internet in the patients is low as to make any chance of legal actions vanishingly unlikely. Violence among patients is increasing as the morphogenic engine therapy gets closer to producing working models, but a combination of physical and chemical restraints have proven sufficiently effective to ensure continued control and profit. Respectfully, Helen Barnett, Murkoff Legal Mitigation Department. Murkoff Psychiatric System, Project Wallrider, Mount Massive Company, case numbers 136, patient initials CLM Walker, consultation dated May 28, 2013. Initial date of patient consults January 28, 2011. Patient age 32, gender male, observing physician Dr. Rudolph Warnick. Notation by Dr. Walsh. Therapy status, morphogenic engine activity plateaued at roughly 2,000 ppm. Unsafe to progress beyond stage 3 hormone schedule. Diagnostics that revealed light to medium bronchial accumulation. MRI scans consistent with patient's reported dreams. Interview notes. Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. Restraint have had to be altered to accommodate his enormous size. That's the fat guy. Extensive dermal eruptions as consistent with failed morphogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead allows for a truer way of seeing. Seems to have some boyhood experience with tutora lizards and their parietal life. He has expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending orderlies should be advised to watch for further self-mutilation. The mental traumas he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seems to be retarding progression of the ME process. His predominant fixation amplified by therapy is a manic exaggeration of military security protocol, and continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. I'm done. Guys, watch me. Then if I change it to the game. A crowd of broke men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. We won't be needing that anymore. Escape the asylum, access security control to unlock the main doors. My name, don't scare it, I have to be No one's home. Read this note, and then I'm going to stop the recording here. I'm going to read this note, and then I'm going to stop it here. What? The Cultural Program CIA document number 190691. P1 excerpt to file subject hypnotic experimentation and research February 10th, 1954. On Wednesday, 10 February 1954, hypnotic experimentation and research work has continued in Building 13 of the Mount Massive Preserve in Colorado using the following subjects material abridged. 1. A post-hypnotic of the night before, pointed finger, you will sleep. What? A post-hypnotic of the night before, pointed finger, you will sleep, was enacted. Mrs. Jackson and Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion. Miss Pierce and then instructed, having previously expressed a fear of firearms in any fashion, that she would use every method at her disposal to awaken with Miss Jackson. Now, a deep hypnotic sleep, and following this, she would pick a nearby pistol and fire it at Miss Jackson. She was instructed that her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. Miss Pierce carried, and these suggestions too, a letter including firing the unloaded pneumatic pistol, gun at Jackson, and then proceeding to fall into a deep sleep. After proper suggestions were made, both were awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. There's to say amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed the gun, which she refused in an awakened state to pick up or accept from the operator. She expressed absolute denial that the foregoing sequence has happened. Anyways, I'm stopping here. If you guys enjoyed, again, I'm sorry for what had happened. It's gonna come back soon, I promise you. Just gotta get the game myself. But yeah, leave a like, let me know what you guys think. And as always, stay classy. Oops.